Do you know what perfection is? This show. It's this fucking show. God, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. She-Ra has it's the best cartoon of 2019. It is. It just fucking is. Okay? Don't argue with me. It is. I'm so sorry. Let me start with that. Season 2 of She-Ra aired at the beginning of this year, and I was very, very harsh on it. I was very hard on it because it didn't capture what it gave me in season 1. It was different. It just felt wrong. So when season 3 came out, I honestly just kind of brushed it aside. I was like, okay, nope. I was really disappointed by season 2. So I told myself, yeah, no, I'm not gonna even waste my time. So season 1 was 13 episodes, and season 2 was 7 episodes, and season 3 was 6 episodes. So all in all, I consider She-Ra, if I count all the episodes, maybe one season, if I'm being generous, 2. So I consider season 2 to be season 1.5, and I consider season 3 to be like season 2.1, and then season 4 being like the rest of season 2. Maybe season 3 is the beginning of season 2, but it's really choppy. So when season 3 came out, and for whatever reason, it just didn't make as many waves as it did. It came out like a day after my birthday, or maybe before. So it just went under my radar. And then season 4 came out, and it didn't click that 2 seasons came out like within the span of 3 months. So when I finally went back and watched season 3, I was like, oh my god, I need another season. And lo and behold, I just see season 4 out, and I'm like, how many seasons have I missed? And I binged watched season 4. So I watched season 3 and 4 back to back, and I feel like that whole, like I said, I just feel like season 3 and 4 should just be one season. But Netflix likes to break up shit. And also, Netflix, how far, my guy? How you doing? Just killing us with the awesome cartoons. First, Carmen Sandiego, now She-Ra, and the Dragon Prince. I'm gonna review that one after this. But, lordy lord. Season 4 was everything. Double Trouble, Scorpia, Entrapta and Hordak. Oh my god, I did not start season 3 with the intention of shipping these two, but I will defend this ship with my life. I actually tweeted about this, and I actually made a mistake and wrote like season 2 instead of season 3, but oh god. Character, plot, Catra. You'd think Catra is the main character at some point. I love watching her descent and spiral into insanity, and it's so well captured. I want to make an entire video about her and how they should not redeem Catra's character, because she is good for what she is, for what she represents. And I like the fact that they showed that she relies on friendship, she relies on the people around her, but she's not a good friend. So the people leave her, and it's like, it makes you feel bad for her in a way, but it's like you didn't value your friendship. But when you go to the heart of it, she did value it, or it was important to her, and she just didn't know it was as important to her as it was. And phenomenal writing. I don't know what happened in season 2, but I felt like season 2 had to happen. It had to be that bad for me to appreciate season 3 and 4 as much as I did. I fucking love this show. We got 3 seasons this year. Well, according to them, we got season 2, 3, and 4, and season 1 came out, was it in November of last year? But She-Ra is going strong, and now there's the new He-Man series. They're gonna continue the original, and there's gonna be a new reboot, kind of like She-Ra. And if it's gonna be to this level, I've never watched these shows, but their stories are so interesting. So if they come, I once called the He-Man series He-Ra, and Dennington was laughing at me because he was like, you have no clue what you're talking about, do you? And yes, I do not. They better make, I think his name is Adam, cute. That's all I want. But he's gonna be a teenager, so I shouldn't say that. And Adora is his sister, so I wonder if the two shows will have a crossover. I think the original kind of did. Adora kind of visited, and now that it's season 4 and Adora's whole world is pulled back into the main world. It's for people who haven't watched this show, you're gonna be so lost. I thought having the world be in peril at the end of season 3 and 4 are gonna be tiring, but the way it ended in season 3 was kind of like a side quest, and then season 4 was the main shit, because now Adora doesn't have her powers anymore technically, but she should still be able to tap into like the honor of Grayskull or whatever, and then Horde Prime, Hordak, Entraptor, use Entraptor to bring back Horde. Oh, I love this show so much, and I'm not making any sense. I just want you to drop whatever it is you're doing and go watch this show if you have not. You will not regret it. This is the best cartoon of 2019, and I will fight any bitch or bastard on this topic. Oh my god. If you could marry a show, I'd marry this show. It's just perfect. The whole storyline where Glimmer, Bo, and Adora just kind of disconnected was perfectly handled. My writer's heart wants to explode, because it takes a level of detail to be able to write that well, because now Glimmer has this level of responsibility because her mom is gone, and she's kind of being detached from her friends, and she's not even as detached as they believe they are, but just that little distance that they had great rippling effects that now they just think differently. Like, Glimmer is not on the same wavelength as her friends, and her friends don't have the same responsibility as Glimmer, but then you have to realize Adora is She-Ra. She basically like controls the whole fucking planet, so she has more power than Glimmer, but she's still grounded. So I understand Glimmer's point of view, but Glimmer is also a stubborn person, so having that much power and responsibility, you can understand how her moral compass kind of shifted to that of her mother. So it's kind of it's just surreal. And now that Glimmer and Catra are in the situation they're in by the end of the show, I want to see Glimmer kind of be remorseful and understand her friend's point of view, but then it can also lead to like Catra's redemption, or Catra can just step up and now be the right hand lady for Horde Prime, and shit's really gonna hit the fan. Again, my favorite character this season was Scorpio, but it just felt like Double Trouble came and bulldozed everybody out of their spots. Like, they are a good character. I almost said he, but then I remember they're non-binary. There was a whole drama about it. And Micah, Glimmer's dad, I wanted to break my screen when they missed each other by like nanoseconds. That was painful, the good kind of painful. And now I just hope that they're able to bring back Glimmer's mom, because they need to be together. I kind of foresaw that he was still alive when the mom was doing the sacrifice thing, because he tried to call out to her, but it was blocked out, and I was like, is he still alive? Was there something more to it? You can't tell. But now so her mom's kind of sacrifice, I don't want to say it was worthless, but it kind of is, because now they're in a worse situation than they were, because the first season they were trying to stop the planet from they were ripping dimensions, trying to stop them from going back to the original dimension they were in because there was no stars, but now they're back there, but it's a different kind of stakes or whatever. So when they were passing through, there has to be somebody in the middle to rock it, but it's like, now that they're there, can't they remove the mom? Or is the mom stuck in that other dimension now, all alone with literally nobody? And how did this planet sustain life being in a dimension with nobody else, no stars, no nothing? But we always saw like other planets and rising sunsets and stuff. My brain just literally put 2 and 2 together, but let me not bore you or confuse you any more than I probably already have. Just go watch this show. My next review will either be My Little Pony Season 9 or The Dragon Prince. Look out for The Dragon Prince. I'm kind of embarrassed for that one. But yeah, when you're wrong, you're wrong. When you have to admit something, you have to admit something. But yeah, thanks everybody so much for clicking to watch. And with that being said, this is TVC. Mwah. Signing out.